Hi, welcome back. Another AI demo with Java and Quarkus. In this video, I'm going to showcase how to create the function calling, also known as tools, with the Java and AI application. So many people actually wondering how to make it better my application for AI capability, specifically integrate with the external services and resources. For example, so I want to ask some question to my AI model, which is ChatGPT or Hugging Face or Llama stuff. And then when I get the answer from model, I need to communicate it back to some my legacy or local system or some other our existing system. Could be database, could be messaging broker, could be any other external service. You can also connect to external service first and then back to your LLM. Or go to LLM and then return to your external services and then go back to again to LLM. So there are many complex use cases when you need to use tool or function code. So let's jump into the demo, how that works and then what that looks like. In my previous demo video, I already implemented Quarkus LangChain4j with Easy Rag, which allowed me to implement the retriever augmented generation, the RAG capability, ingest my local business specific domain document, like a finance product information, into my Java Quarkus AI application. It's pretty simple. And now I got a new use cases and then new business requirement. Okay, I'm gonna ask a new like a finance product information to chatbot, which you communicate with my LLM and using RAG as well. But in that case, I wanna just summarize and send that detail into my email rather than I wanna see just the result in the chatbot. So I can see that chatbots and also email notification indicates the how do I add and invoke external services using like a function calling or using tool. Email server is one of the two. So let's get jump into the demo. This is my existing project. Let's quickly check my application just running Quarkus Dev, just verify application functionality as a rag. So I'm using Java 24 and then I'm using LangChain4j Azure OpenAI because I'm using some model like a chat model, embedded model on top of the Azure OpenAI. And then I just use Easy Rag for rag capability. And now I'm using Borax HTTP like a web a UI based on WU. And here's my automatically generate document like for retirement money market, and then the standard saving account information. This is a whole new finance product information for me. Okay, sounds good. And this is my AI services, the setup system message as a prompt. And this is a user prompt, the literally just question rather than some specific parameterization. Okay, that's cool. So my Quark step is running right now. And then one last thing, the application properly exactly specify the targeting model, where model is existing right now. So Azure OpenAI, there is some key and deployment name, resource name, and then which model like a GPT-4 or Mini for chatbots, and then text editing ADA for embedding model, and the RAG configuration, the location of the document, and then some I turn it on, uh, enable the request response log. This is your Azure OpenAI. I already created my own Azure OpenAI to deploy my model here through Azure OpenAI and Foundry. And then you can find some detail how to access the user key and the metrics like a token usage and request per minute. Everything you need, you can find this dashboard, which is so convenient. And more important thing is you can actually find the code snippet as well, like based on your preferred language, Java, Python, JavaScript, and you can also quickly access the model using REST API using call command it. So I'm just need to open dev UI and then I can go to chat UI. I don't need to even create front applications. So I'm going to ask one question like a prompt. Tell me about standard saving account, and then that is my original question. And the whole detail from my document using RAG capability, and the AI answer a more properly accurate uh, the result based on RAG things. That's really awesome. Now this is my new architecture from business requirement. Okay, I need to add some tool for email, just sending this all result automatically the email address. In order to that, the Quarkus luckily provides some great extension to send the email, the mailer, and I don't want to set up actual email, so I just need to like some web UI based some fake email server with the inbox UI that is a mail feed extension. I just install quickly two extension in Quarkus. In the meantime, Quarkus Live coding automatically recompile, rebuild, restart it, which means that I can see when I go back to WI in the main feed extension, which is some like a non-real, but it's a pretty much a good inbox mail like application. Already empty right now. Okay, and then I need to create a tool as a Java class. I just need to create a new Java class that is, for example, email service, which is my new tool. And then make sure I scope, like application scope. I'm going to inject as a CDI capability a mailer. I'm going to create a one Java method here to send email with some content, which is coming from LLM, and the mailer send with some text, which means like a from to and mail subject, and then content like a mail body. So from like a Daniel Quarkus.io, and mail title, the new financial information, product information for you. And then set from like a no reply, like a Quarkus.io, and the content is exactly result from LLM. Okay, just to say here's a magic word and a secret source how to make your Java class, like a plain Java class, as a tool for function calling. So I'm going to add two annotations. The tool annotation allow me to when this tool actually invoke like a function calling. So based on some description here, send the detailed email whenever you have a similar word in the user prompt, and this tool automatically invoke by Quarkus and LangChain4j. And then I'm going to use the explicitly which tools I'm going to use these AI services in LLM. So you can set it up several ways, like a toolboxes or tool equal literally multiple tools. Email service is my one of the tool right now. So go back to my WI and reload, and then I'm gonna start a new conversation again, and then I'm gonna ask one more question. Like, tell me about the standard saving account and send the detail to my email. And now you can see on your logs. And first of all, my original question, tell me about standard saving account and send the email. And then here is the answer using the following information, which is exactly from my ingest the document from my RAG module. And then here's another interesting part. You can see that the tools based on the user prompt sending detail into my email, which involves my email tool. And now you can see that, and then tool is a success status. And then your AI, hey, I have sent detail to vendor saving account information into your email. When I go back to mail feed and reload that, now you can see I have a one email just received, and then you confirm, no reply from Quarkus.io, and two, Daniel Quarkus.io. Subject, I just define in my code new financial product info for you. In the detail in the mail body, exactly the same thing you saw that in the previous prompt without email tools. That's it. Hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching, and looking forward to seeing in another technical AI video. Bye now.